All right, how's it going, everyone? So today we're gonna be doing a Christmas event that is on Killing Floor. So Killing Floor is a really fun game. It's a wave-based zombie first-person shooter game. The zombies are pretty much like human experiments, pretty much. So it's gonna be a fun one. It's a like I said, a wave-based game. We'll probably be able to make it through maybe one or two games before we have to get off. But it's a Christmas event, so every year this game is one that I revisit every year to see the new reskins of all of the Christmas reskins, and then they usually unlock like a cool new um, like Christmas round as well. So it'd be pretty cool to see what they did this year. So this is once again the game's Killing Floor. I am the Wicked Wyvern, and this is the Den. Welcome back. Let's get started, guys. Let's have some fun gaming before Christmas. Man, I'm so glad to be off of work now. I'm looking forward to actually having a Christmas Eve off. I'm working Christmas, but Christmas Eve I'm off at least. The only reason I'm working Christmas is because one, my family's not in the same state as I am, so I'm not doing anything there, and two is it's like just a ton of money. It's like double time plus for us, so it's going to be a ton of money for me. Also, wanted to let you guys know before we kick into this game um, that the Steam store, starting today until I think like the 3rd of January or something, is doing their winter sale. And that sale is huge. Like everything is super cheap on Steam right now. So if you want to check out a new game or you want to check out one of the games I'm playing, now would be the time to go into that store and pick it up because it's going to be super cheap. Also, if you guys have a game you want to see me play, um, and I don't own it yet, now would be the best time for you to let me know so I can work it into my finances a lot easier to pick that up and stream for you guys. So this is Killing Floor 2. I believe Tripwire did it as the Tripwire company did it, but it's also a very big product for Steam because it's a Valve company. But also, I wanted to give you a quick rundown of what we're going to do here. So there's a couple different perks in the game if you guys haven't played it before. It is a fun one. It's a wave-based, like I said, zombie shooter. So really kind of action-packed game for the first couple of waves that you're in. Let's see, we got a couple different perks, which are kind of like your classes in the game, right? So you got the Berserker, which is a melee type class. Commander, which uses assault rifles and can see invisible targets, which is nice because there's a zombie in there that turns invisible. So it's nice to have them around. Support character, which is a shotgun type engineer sort of deal that you can pick ammo up from. So they're kind of nice to have in the party because you can snag an extra mag from them. Field medic, super important in every game. If there's not a medic in the game we're going to jump into, we'll probably have to play it. It is a really fun class, but you're constantly doing something. If you're not constantly doing something as a medic, you're playing it wrong. Demolitionist is probably the second most important class in this game. And I'm saying that because there's a creature in this one that is called a flesh pound, and it will do exactly what its name says. It will pound you into fleshy little pulps. If you don't have a demolitionist, it's going to really screw up your party because demolitionist is the flesh pounds are weak against explosives. So demolitionist is a really fun one. It's also a really good way to like maintain the horde, right? So like it's manageable. Really fun class. Probably my second favorite class to play. Firebug. So this one says I'm a level 0, but that's only because I've prestiged it once. So I've played this all the way up, I think, to level 25. And then I've prestiged it back down to 0. So you just have to start all over again, but you gain XP faster. This is a flamethrower class. Like, it's all about burning shit. So it's a damage over time, or DOT if you're not familiar with that term. DOT. When I say DOT, that's damage over time. So it's a damage over time class. That means they don't do a lot of upfront damage, but they're going to do damage consistently over a set amount of time. Gunslinger class. So Gunslinger is super fun too. This is a pistol, dual wielding pistol class. So you get you start off with these little dual little revolvers. They're pretty much like little 22s, but they're fun to use. And then as you go through the game, you get like Desert Eagles and bigger rounds for your pistols. Pretty cool. It's a really fast kind of shooting game, shooting class, where you'll need to reload quite a bit, but that's a fun class. It's a really fun one. Sharpshooter, that's pretty self-explanatory. This is going to be your sniper class, right? So you start with long rifles, and you know if you're crouched, you get bonuses and all this other stuff, right? SWAT is a SMG class. SMG is a submachine gun class. So that's going to be like your smaller machine guns, right? That's going to be like your MP5s and your small round weapons that shoot really, really quickly. This class is pretty fun. Probably one of the easier ones to level up to, because they get bonuses for killing clots, and clots are pretty common in the game. So clots are kind of like your standard enemy. So this class gets extra bonus points for killing those guys. So they're pretty easy to level up as well. Survivalist. This one's an interesting one. This one, you kind of get experience from everything. You also get experience from killing clots. But you start with a random starter gun, right? So any of the guns that these other perks start with, you could potentially start with. And then there's no set weapon type for these guys. They can use any gun they want, and that's going to give them experience, right? So they, if you want to just check out guns, you want to just play around with a gun that you want to see if it's cool or not, you should check out the Survivalist class. It's a cool one. So anyway, we're gonna just go in as a demolitionist. Probably switch that up once we see what the party is. Today I'm running my favorite character, Reverend Alberts. He likes to preach while he kills zombies, which is just great for me. I love it. So I love the Reverend. He's my favorite character. So we're gonna be playing Reverend Alberts. There's lots of different characters you can pick from. I mean, there's Mr. Foster, which you guys have probably seen from Team Fortress. Team Fortress is another Valve company-ran game, and so he's from Team Fortress, right? And then you've got Tom Banner. You get him from a long time ago when they were doing Chivalry bonuses. You get him for owning Chivalry, so he's like an old school knight. He's probably fun. He's a fun character because he likes to speak Old English as he's killing monsters. You have Rob Breyer and some of these other classic guys, right? That kind of came with the old game or are in the new game only. Then you have the robot here. A lot of people like the robot. But yeah, so lots of different characters to pick from. Then you can style them out, right? You can change their hairstyle and their outfits and their accessories, right? Today we're running the Christmas chimney hat because it's Christmas, So get a good look at that. Awesome little hat there. So that's what we're going to be running with. So yeah, let's see if we can get into. I'd like to find a game with the with a new playing one of the new maps, right? So we're going to do a short wave just so we can get through a game before I have to get off. We are getting pretty close, guys, to affiliate. So if we could just get some more follows and enough people in chat or watching at the same time, we can definitely snag that affiliate status soon. That would be awesome, because then I won't have to worry about how long we play, and that would mean we could play hours of this game, or we could play some of this game and check out other games that are doing Christmas events. So that would be really cool to do. Let's see. I do apologize for my face shadow. I haven't shaved. I'm kind of lazy this week. It's a holiday week, so I'm being lazy this week. And this gun looks interesting. The one they keep advertising shoots currency, the Dosh currency. So that's your money in the game. It's called Dosh. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get a hold of that gun. All right, we're gonna do hard mode. We're gonna start on short waves. Yeah, I'd like to find a actual match. So we'll browse the servers here. One that's doing the one of the fun maps. Let me see here. Ashwood Asylum. I wonder if that's the new. I don't think that's the new one. I don't know. We'll just do a random game and then see if we can vote into a new round if they have one. Let's see. Seasonal. Here we go. Complete the weekly on Carolyn Hamlet. It's okay. I wonder if that's the new map. See if we can find that map. There's Santa's Workshop. That's a fun one. Shopping Spree. Here we go. That looks like a fun one. Some of these games are already in progress. Let's see if we can jump into this one here. Good chance that there's no one else in this one with us, so we might have to jump out of it here soon and start a new game if we don't get people in soon enough. But yeah, this one's definitely one of the new maps. Oh, it's a long wave. We're gonna have to get out of this one. I don't think we can complete a long game. We'll just do a quick start match and hopefully we can vote into the new round. Alright, survival hard short. We're gonna do that. Hopefully we'll get into one of the Christmas rounds. If not, oh well, we'll try to get into it by voting in next time. Alright, so it looks like we got a Sharpshooter and a Berserker. So we'll probably switch our perk to Medic. Like I said, it's pretty important to have one, so we'll switch one to him. This isn't one of the normal maps here.
First batch of Zeds heading your way. Get ready, tout le monde.
Make sure my push to talk is on. Okay. Oh! Catch up with my group here. So this slow-mo is called bedtime, right? And that means somebody achieved like a good headshot or something along those lines. You gotta get to this guy here.
I'll keep going.
Heal him up. Game's pretty dark. Intentionally, it's supposed to be kind of scary that way. And it works on occasion. Obviously we're fighting zombies here, so we want to aim for the head and pop the face off. And then make sure that we are healing up our allies too, because that's kind of our whole goal here.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader vault.
So we got a little needle gun in this thing. You see the blue bar that pops up around our sight there? That tells us that we're charging, or that our needles are charged.
Nice.
So when our needles are charged, we can heal our guys here by shooting them with the middle mouse button.
Take a breath. We'll get through this.
That was the last one. Get to the
So this is our
indicated pod
berserker
for
over here. We're
resupply.
probably gonna have to heal him quite often. When you gotta run to the
Feels good,
resupply,
huh?
it shows this
When
arrow,
no one
right?
dies.
And this, the best way to
Here's
get to
some
that
ammo.
arrow is by pulling out your knife, right? Because your knife will make you move faster. This is a little shop here. So we can buy the submachine gun, which isn't a bad gun. Health thrower. Ooh, that's a new one. I've never seen that one.
No one has died.
Some of these other ones are
It's
kind of new.
sloppy.
Mine reconstructor. That's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I'm
they've added
liking
a
this
couple
whole
new
no
guns.
one
I haven't
dying
played this
thing.
game for a while, but a lot of them look pretty sweet. Corruptor carbine. That sounds cool. We'll aim for something down here towards the end of the game. But for now, we're gonna fill up our ammo here.
about to
Probably
shut
pick
the
up the
pod.
SMG just to have another gun. And then we're not gonna fill our our armor right now because our armor is
Break time's over.
not going to be needed
Get
in the
back to
first part of
work.
this game.
More Zeds inbound.
We will need it very quickly afterwards because we're playing a short round, right? So we're only playing 4 rounds total. So it's going to scale really quickly. There's like invisible ones. So the little icicle girls are invisible. They're little crawler guys. They look like presents. I love it. It's great. That guy just closed me out. What a jerk. Let's stick myself with health.
That'll keep me going.
So yeah, that one guy who just closed himself in there is not playing as a teammate. So we'll just ignore him for now. Hope he doesn't need medical
It's
attention.
the spot.
Oh, the sirens look creepy. They look like the Christmas spirit ghost. So I know this game's kind of dark. It's probably hard to see. Probably hard to see like on the stream, but hopefully you guys can still see enough of it.
That'll keep me going.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice
Alright,
work.
almost done with this
We
wave
can
here.
reopen the treatment
The
pods.
ones that shoot that little red beam there, those are sirens, right? So those ones, they'll defuse any explosive you throw
I'll
at them,
fix you.
and do like an AoE attack. Those snowmen there, they have a fireball weapon,
Nicely
and
done.
that fireball weapon will do damage
I
over
like
time
it
and
when
a lot of
everyone
burst
makes it out
damage.
alive.
So yeah,
Buy
we'll
some
go
armor.
back here.
I need you alive and in one piece.
We've got a good amount of ammo for
Ammo's good.
Dosh, I mean, so we'll probably refill everything this time around. We'll save up to 600 so we can get one of these guns down at the bottom. We're definitely going to want to get one of these guns at the bottom here soon. Because we've only got 2 more waves before the boss fight.
Smooth sailing so far,
And,
but let's not get
That's
all
when we're going to
sloppy.
really need to be on our A game as a healer.
I love a bit of banter, but let's keep our eyes open, all
I
right?
do love
Silence,
playing
death.
healers in games. A lot of people
Nice.
Last
don't
chance.
find it fun or
I
they
have to
think it's
power down the
boring.
pod.
I think it's probably in most games the most stressful on
We all
top of
stopped,
the most
ammo-wise?
challenging gameplay you could
All Zeds
do
on the
is running
scope. Back
as
to
a
it, mes
healer.
amis.
You have to keep your people up, you have to keep yourself up, you have to, they're relying on you, to, oh, that's a flesh pound. They're relying on you to keep them alive. Actually, that's a quarter pounder, so they're the
Good on you.
less deadly flesh pounds. Shoot. Oh, reload. We got an invisible chick there trying to attack us. Little present dude. Gotta hit our healer guy over there.
That'll keep me going.
Shoot. They're saying all sorts of wonderful, lovely things like, I want to give you a big hug, and you're my favorite, and I have a present for you. Sounds great, right? And then they try to eat your face off.
Load, you bastard, load!
sorted, eh?
Cha-ching.
Get in there. That's gonna be our healing grenade.
I'll fix you up.
Damn it, FDA.
Here you go.
Keep our medic or our berserker up. He's gonna take a lot of damage in the game. That's what the berserker does. They get in there, they chop people up, and that's how they get their points. Now that guy with the chainsaw there, he's
Perfect.
I can't remember. I think they call them
Open again.
strakes. I think
Let's
is what
get you
those ones
restocked.
are. So you want to make sure that you've got
and everyone survived.
you've put a lot of bullets into that scrake because he's pretty rough.
Let's get you sorted, eh?
Know what sense,
Alright.
love? Broken armor. Fix it.
So let's check out this this carbine. That sounds fun. There's a grenade rifle. I kind of want to check out the carbine. So we'll buy the carbine. We'll autofill everything else. Autofill's nice, but it will cost a lot of money
I'm almost
to
impressed
make
you're
sure you have
still
stuff. You also have a weight limit, right? So we have our kilograms up here, 11 out of 15. So if we hit
Good stuff.
15 kilograms, we have to sell
Now, how
something
about
before
some
we can
silence?
before we can get a new weapon.
Hurry up.
You can also
Zeds are getting
upgrade stuff
closer.
eventually with money. In a short round, you're never going to really
Some
get that
proper
far.
gear.
This is an interesting gun.
Port's closed. Go make a difference.
Oh, it shoots like a weird,
Yep. I'm
like,
liking this whole no one dying thing.
yeah, that's weird. It's like shoots like a grenade, healing grenade.
Cloaked.
I'm not sure why our guy is not moving over there. Wonder if he's AFK.
Too easy. Tricky.
Yeah, looks like he's AFK. That sucks. He's not gonna be good for us.
It's the spot.
Try to keep him up anyway, just in case he's just disconnected. But yeah, mainly we're gonna be shooting. We're gonna be shooting at something else. We're gonna be shooting at enemies and keeping our guy who's with us up over the guy who's AFK down there. Oh, that's a flush bound. We gotta get out of there. Damn. Despite the downing of us. Oh crap! There's a ton of them. Oh god.
Just what the doctor ordered, eh? Watch it!
Oh, it's a big flush bound.
Get this off me!
Damn it.
That'll keep me going.
Thought you'd have a bit of poison.
Oh, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. Oh no! Yeah, we really need explosives for those guys. Alright, well, I think with that guy going AFK, that kind of screwed us over. Especially on the fourth wave. So that fourth wave is a killer. This guy's gonna get rushed by 2 flesh pounds. Yep. So yeah, we wiped on that one because that guy went AFK. If he didn't go AFK, we would have been good. I think we would have pulled it out. But can't help that. Alright, so we got some stuff here. We got our medical master, that was us. We also got some other awards. Yeah, so we got medicine master, enforcer, and then head popper. So we got the most headshots. So yeah, pretty cool. Good stats. Yeah, I got a little bit of field medic experience there, so that's good. We actually leveled up as a medic. Now we can map vote, which is cool. This is where I'd like to do like one of the I didn't get to vote fast enough. Plus, we would have lost that vote anyway. There was 2 people against it. But I want to do one of the new rounds before we get off of here, so that'd be kind of cool to do. But we'll see. If we can't do that, then I will. I'll see if I can run a solo game for 5 seconds so we can at least check out the map before I get murdered. And they're doing the farmhouse again. I guess that's fine. It's gonna be the same map we did before, but whatever. So yeah, I hope the stream isn't too dark. I hope you guys can see stuff. The game is intentionally really dark. There's really no way for me to make that brighter without really flooding the screen with weird light effects and everything. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to change that much. So I apologize for that. Hopefully you can see it. You're probably seeing just about as much as I'm seeing, right? So just shadows and monsters until we get into the light. But there's brighter maps, which I'd like to do to see if we can, so you guys can really see the new skins and everything. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I don't know how many rounds we'll be able to get through today without going over time. So maybe 2, maybe 3. But we'll see. This guy needs to ready up already. Wonder if that's our AFK guy. Wonder if he's still AFK. If he is, we should probably kick him. I hate kicking people from parties, but if you're not going to play the game or you're having disconnections, especially in this game, like, that's not going to be good for any
We
of
are
us.
here to clean out Zeds. And here come your first targets. Eyes open.
Alright. So, keep moving up. They're coming out of the vents behind us.
Too easy.
So we got these little elves here. Those are like your common enemies there. The gingerbread man have like little blades on their hands. That grenade right there is a freezing grenade. That's the I think it's the Sharpshooter's grenade that really gets rid of like freezes a whole horde of them. So that's nice. The big guys have reindeers on their heads, so they spit stuff at you. Oh, I'm in a corner. Never want to be in a corner in this game. I did not see that I was in a corner.
It's the spot. Nice. How's that?
Heal up our party a little bit. Get off of me. Looks like we have a demolitionist. That's where all those big explosions are coming from. He's going to really help us thin out the herd, and is also going to help us a lot with
Just
those
like
flesh
basic
pounds in
training.
the later rounds.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
So we actually ran out of ammo
I
on that
like
one
it when everyone makes it out
with
alive.
the HM Tech pistol
Feeling
there.
grand, aye.
We'll grab the SMG again, and then we'll fill up our ammo. Like I said, I'm going to avoid filling up armor and grenades right off the bat because we want to save some money to get one of the later
Know where all
guns.
my cash is
I
going.
thought the carbine was interesting, but it shot really slow and I didn't really like the sight. So we'll check out the grenade rifle next. There's also supposed to be like that. Yeah, here you go, the Dachshund gun. So that one's an interesting looking weapon. That one
get some
shoots the
cash
money,
together.
so we might check that
I'm
one
about
out
to
at
shut
some
the
point.
pod.
I'll fix you up.
That's how you get this Billy rockin'.
Break time's over. Get back
Reload
to
all our
work.
guns before this
More
wave.
Zeds inbound.
We probably don't want to stick around in this tiny little area, but it looks like that's where everyone's at. So I guess, you know, we'll stick with the team because that's our job. We're the medic. Attack them back. Presence. Attacking me in the back. Alright. Let's see. Everyone's looking good on health there. Your money is based off of kills with Zeds. So you kind of want to be a little greedy with the kills. You want to definitely get a ton of kills. Because that's how you're going to get the money. If you shoot these guys in the containers, they explode, the little fireball guys.
It's the spot.
That did the trick.
How's that?
Those fireball guys, oh, getting attacked in the back. You can also use the syringe on people, but and that actually heals them more than using your own syringe on yourself. So if you can, you want to use that that syringe on other people. But since we're a medic, we also have the syringe needles, which are just a little faster to use on people. Because you just kind of push the middle mouse button, and that heals them up. We're not doing so great on health, but we should be getting through this wave.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
We'll just pop a couple heals on everyone.
Died that time.
When we heal other people, because we're the medic class, we actually heal ourselves as well a little bit. So you definitely want to prioritize healing your friends.
Of trade.
Much better.
You like being shooted to pieces?
Alright, let's see.
Buy armor.
The
We don't
buggers
have
are
quite
still
enough money
coming.
for
Make
any
no
of these
mistake.
bigger guns. So we'll just fill these up. We should probably fill our armor soon because we're in the third wave, so we'll do that. But we gotta definitely save up some money if we want to check out this grenade rifle. So we're gonna need to get more kills. We're gonna need to
So far, so safe.
Hurry up. Zeds are
be
getting
a little more
closer.
effective in combat. Unfortunately, as a healer, our goal isn't really to kill; it's to heal. So it's kind of a balance,
Go
right?
kill some Zeds.
You have to figure out what your priorities are going to be. You know. So that sound means we got those chainsaw guys in the game now. So we'll see some of that.
Did I break something, you bastard?
You definitely want to like kind of stay in teams here. You don't want to move by yourself. This game is it's not really possible to win solo. So we got a couple flesh pounds here, or quarter pounders. I can't really tell. I think they're quarter pounders right now. If we do shoot a healing dart at one of the enemies, it'll actually poison them. So that's not a bad thing to do, but it's not as effective just shooting in the face. We do have a demolition guy, so he should be targeting those flesh pounds as quickly as he can. Because that's going to give him more XP and it's going to help us out a whole ton of a lot. So yeah, this is the game. I mean, wave combat, really exciting. You got to keep moving, you got to keep reloading. Gotta make sure you keep your party up, right? Or you're all gonna go down. Definitely not a game for people who wanna, you know, solo at all. You're not gonna make it. So, yep. Aim for the head. They're all zombies, so you want to pop them in the face. Work together, stick together. Really fun game, fast action, really enjoyable experience. Especially when you go into Z time and you can just really focus on headshots then. You can also, as a healer, you can also take that time to kind of scout your party, make sure that they're all healed up.
Get in!
Invisible chip. So those invisible ones will actually highlight and be seeable if you have a commando in
Heads
your
up,
party.
reload. It's the spot.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Cool. Yeah, we did really good
Bring
on
up
that
the
wave.
trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Yeah, we got that 2,000 bucks we wanted. Now, if I do that, I'm not going to be able to refill my other ammo, but I really want to check it out, so we're going to check it. We're going to buy it. We'll refill what we can. Not too worried about
Solid performance so far, but
filling
I'm not
up
loving
yet.
the quiet.
We still have our pistol, we still have our machine gun, and we have the SMG, so we should be good
More
on
Zeds on the
that
way.
stuff.
Start to
Now, I
wrap
could
things
sell
up,
this
as they
pistol.
say.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. To kind of refill a few more things, but with the healer class, you kind of want to have a lot of guns on hand because
Maybe we scared the
the
rest off.
cooldowns
Right.
are individual,
Last
right?
chance.
So
I have to
if
power
I
down the
shoot
pod.
all of my beam out of this one, I can
Anyone?
swap guns, and my new gun has full bars. So I can constantly keep a healing stream
Maintain
going
the area's
if I have
security.
3 guns, because by the time I shoot through 2 guns, the third one's already recharged. Alright, so this is a little bonus mission. If we can manage to do
We're
this, we'll
doing
get some
great.
extra
Keep
points.
watching what I do, alright?
We gotta
More
defend
check
this
people.
area.
Gotcha, beast.
And if we can defend this area without letting too many Zeds in, we'll get a bonus to money, which will really be nice coming up into the final round here. So,
A decent beat. Let's
so our
see about
alternate
your-
fire of this gun is going to be a grenade launcher that heals. It's just like our regular grenade launcher, or our regular grenade, but it'll heal in an area. So that's going to be a really good thing to have. Plus our damage is a little higher with it because we're using a better gun. That flesh pounds is there. That's not a good idea. Let our explosive guy take care of him, hopefully. Alright. Pop a healing grenade on him. That's going to heal everyone in that area too, and when they heal, we heal. Like I said earlier, so that's a good weapon. There's a reason it costs so much money.
Excellent. The area remains totally secure.
Alright. So I'm out of ammo on that one. We don't have our SMG available anymore. We got a few more rounds with our assault rifle. So we use that. Heal up our guys behind us. And we're out of ammo on that now. So down to the pistol. Hopefully that'll do us for the end of this raid.
You clip in.
If we had an engineer or a support class, we could grab another mag of
Heads up, reload.
ammo. So looks like we probably don't have one, I don't think. We're coming down to the wire, so we should be okay. That's a nutcracker. The robots are nutcrackers. So
Area
that's cool.
remains unbreached.
And we actually protected that area, so we
I'm
get a little
impressed
extra
by
money.
your survival instinct out there.
And we kept our party upright, so that's the most important thing for
We
us.
struggle not with flesh and blood, but against this present darkness.
There we go. So we're able to.
I love
Purchase
a bit
all
of
of
banter,
that.
but let's keep our eyes open, alright?
And it looks like we can upgrade our SMG, so let's go ahead and do that.
We're almost out of time.
We can
Make your
upgrade our
choice.
pistol, so we'll do that as well.
Money, people.
So this is going to be our setup for this last day here, or our last fight.
This rate I'll open my own bank.
I've only got a little bit of cash, but
for a
since
good
I'm not
outlaw
using it,
investment.
I'll just give it
I'll
out
add
to my
it to the
friends.
college. Watch my back.
You definitely want to
Reloading.
make sure that you share that
Time's
money, because
almost up.
it doesn't transfer over in games, right? So whatever
up,
you have at
reload.
the end of this game doesn't matter the next game.
Guess
So
a bit
if
of
you have
cash
extra
for better
weapons after you've got
wouldn't
your
hurt.
All
setup
Zeds on
going,
the scope.
then
Back to it, mes amis.
yeah, share the wealth, man. Share the
I
wealth.
was trying to avoid interruptions.
Ooh, the matriarch. That's a newer bad guy. She's pretty beast though.
Running away.
So
won't
this one will
save
be rough. It'll be a rough fight.
electricity.
This is the time you're gonna want the best gun in hand. I believe if you shoot her in light up areas, it's just weak against it. So we'll aim for those. Now this is the big boss fight. So this is gonna be a rough fight. It's a good chance you go down here, even with all your gear up. So yeah, this is going to be a time where we're going to really have to watch it and keep them up if they expect us to help them keep them upright. And in turn, I expect them to help us take her down. So you can see we got to get through her armor, right? So those little blue bars, that's armor. There's also going to be enemy spawns to happen. So we need to make sure we don't get overwhelmed by the extras here, the ads. There are going to be boxes of ammo that lying around. Obviously our main focus is the matriarch, right? So we want to prioritize her, but we also got to watch the health of our friends, right? So she's down. When she's down, we can actually affect her health. You see we're really wrecking her health there. We're going to keep that Berserker upright because he's distracting her. So we definitely want to keep him standing upright. Plus she has a grab attack that kind of pulls him in. Yeah, he's got a lot of damage mitigation just as a class. But we still need to keep him up because the bosses especially, can easily overrun that resistance there. This guy's pretty fucked up, so we killed her. Then we kept everyone in our party standing upright. So that was an awesome round. Good job. Good job for everyone. I think we did really well there.
Who wants money?
Nothing wrong with a bit of charity.
Killing floor, guys. Pretty fun. We got a couple of awards there. Looks like we got a Medicine Master, which we should always get as a healer, and then Enforcer. So we got a lot of assists there. So that's pretty cool. We did good there. Looked like we leveled up again too. So we go to the map vote. Might be able to run one more. So I want to do what was it called? Krampus Slayer? No, that wasn't it. It was Santa's Workshop. That's a fun one. Oh, Shopping Spree. I want to check out Shopping Spree. All right, let's see what my time is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be pushing it. We're gonna go over. We're gonna go over time here, but I want to really play this round. I want to play this new round and show you guys. I haven't seen this one. It'll be interesting to see. Hey, Turtle Herder, thanks for coming in. Heart you too. Yeah, I think this one's a fun one. Unfortunately, it's kind of dark for streaming. But it's fun. I enjoy this game a lot. So if you guys like it and you can actually see what's going on enough that you enjoy it, then let me know and maybe we'll do some more of it. It really puts your run and gun to test and your headshots to test. So it's a good game to kind of practice on as well. Really simple to learn, really easy idea, and yeah, just all around, just a really fun game. Like I said, every year for Halloween and Christmas, they do new
Here we go. The mission
new
is
skins for the
Lock and
monsters
load.
on every major holiday. And this one's actually kind of light, so you guys might actually be able to see the zombies a little bit better this time. Yeah, they reskin all of their zombies every year for Halloween and Christmas. They always do some fun events, and they are constantly adding new rounds, which is really cool. So this one, we're obviously in a mall. Looks like a Black Friday gone bad.
decide.
Or
A
maybe
solid
just a
start,
regular Black
but
Friday.
many
Probably
Zeds
a regular
remain.
Black Friday nowadays. You know, everyone trying to kill you and get the gold and the money and, you know, run around the mall all day. So, yeah, good chance this is pretty accurate to what Black Friday is nowadays. I don't go out on Black Friday. I don't see the point. I did security for 9 years, and I just put a bad taste in my mouth for Black Friday. I'd much rather do Cyber Monday, where I don't have to go anywhere. Somebody just died, and that wasn't really on us because they're not really sticking together. So that's kind of not our fault there. A little bit our fault because we're a healer, but we also got to stick together, and that person didn't stick close to the medic. That's a faulty mistake there. You always want to stick close to your medic in every game. I should have the whole party around me right now. Nice. So now we'll move over to Laughing Grass over here. He looks like he's taking some damage. And we'll pop him a couple times.
See that? You're going down.
But yeah, they should have that guy should have definitely ran towards me when he was taking that much damage.
How's that?
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
There's no reason to not be close to your medic.
A good day's work and everyone survived.
Well, that's to come.
You're running low on
Alright.
ammo. Buy some.
So we'll fill up our ammo here. We're gonna ignore, like I said, ignore that stuff. I do like having the SMG, but
This is all
you know, maybe we can save up for the shotgun. The SMG's nice, so I do enjoy it quite a bit.
Now,
It's
how
cheap
about
and
some
it's really
silence?
effective against enemies.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
But yeah, we you know, actually, I gotta grab it. I can't play without it. I could, but I don't want to spend $1,000 for a gun. I'm gonna not stick around with later.
Thanks.
So we're gonna grab the SMG again.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Reload
Decent
everything. Make
try.
sure that all our guys have health. So it looks like we got a berserker, we got a demolition guy, and a SWAT. That's what this guy is here. The SWAT are
Hands
pretty
up.
cool because they actually start
Go
with
kill some Zeds.
they start with a little bit of armor automatically, which is cool. SWAT's a really fun class. I like it quite a bit. It's fun to have that fast fire guy, and his job is to take out the main guy, but like the main enemies. So the normal bad guys, his job is to thin the horde. So yeah, you can definitely see the zombies a little bit more. They always make them creepy, right? So even though they look like little elves and presents and stuff, they're still creepy as hell, right? But yeah, that's kind of the point, is like to kind of pervert them a little bit, if that makes sense, in a tasteful way. You know, they're not making it like un-holiday-y, but it is kind of cool that they can still make them like super creepy and still make them festive all at once. Alright, so this we're doing a lot better on, thank you for that explosion there, Demolitionist. We're doing a lot better on sticking together as a team.
Nice.
Also, the other thing about this game is you don't always need to sight in, right? If you know where the center of your screen is,
We can reopen the trader
you can kind of no scope them if they're close.
Now keep me going.
Like most shooter games, your center aim is going to be the center of the screen, right? So if you can put something in the center of your screen, good chances you're going to hit it.
It's the spot to me.
So like you see there, I didn't even sight it on him, and I still took his head off because I could adjust where I know that the middle of the screen is where my center aim is. So if I could just move that center of the screen onto their face or near their face, I know I'm going to hit them.
Merveilleux.
So when you run into the pod, you want to have your knife out. Every character has a melee weapon of some sort, a knife or whatever. If you're a berserker, make sure it's your actual knife, right?
That'll keep me going.
Berserkers have a bunch of melee
Glad
weapons,
you made it back.
but the knife will
Don't
help
bleed
you
on
run
anything.
faster.
Grand, aye.
All
We're
right,
almost
so
out of time.
we're gonna
Make
save
your
up our money
choices.
here. We're gonna refill everything. We need to refill everything because we're coming into the last half of the round. So we're on 2 of 4 waves. Now remember, that's 4 waves of normal bad guys, and then the 5th wave is technically the boss wave. So it's not listed up there, but
Last
you're actually
chance.
playing 5
I have
waves.
to power down the pod.
Yeah, let's check everyone's health. I hate when they run at you like that and you can't see their health bars.
Protect the area.
So yeah, make sure everyone's healed, make sure all your guns are reloaded,
Smooth sailing so far.
and
Let's not
we'll
get
move on
all
to the next
sloppy.
phase here. Now we've got another stand your ground, which is defending an area.
Thanks for those words of inspiration.
Solid performance so far, but I'm not
So if
loving
we
the
stay in
quiet.
here,
I bet one of you wet
we'll get that bonus XP, we'll get that bonus gold as well, or dosh. That's our sound of our flesh pounds and our special effect coming in. So we're going to start seeing some of those really big baddies now. There's some of them right there. Now with the flesh pounds, you want to hit them with explosives, but if you don't have explosives to hit them, then what you'll do is you'll shoot them in the glowing spots, right? For most of the enemies in this game, the glowing spots are the weaknesses. So you aim for the, kind of like Deep Rock actually, now that I think about it. Aim for the glowing spots and probably okay.
That one dead.
Let's get
Now, like I said, our
sorted.
Berserker's always going to take a lot of damage, so we definitely want to keep an eye on him. And even though he's taking a lot of damage, though, he's got a lot of damage mitigation. So what we're actually healing is just whatever. He didn't mitigate with his regular big bonuses.
Who says heal?
And that's a lot of damage mitigation. 'Cause he's in the crap constantly. Maybe one of these times we'll play this game and I'll show you guys what it's like to be up close and personal to all those enemies. It's pretty intimidating, especially when you stand your ground against the big guys. You really want a solid healer to kind of back you up just in case. They also get bonuses for killing people close to them, or killing bad guys while they're close to an ally. So if that's the case, normally what you want to do with that character is you want to find your healer, and your healer is going to be the guy you stand next to. And as you are standing next to that guy, you're going to get more XP for that, for just killing enemies next to an ally, and your healer is going to keep you upright. So really good idea to choose your
Let's get you sorted.
your healer for your buddy there.
I'll fix you up.
So
See that? You're going down.
we just I love the little Scottish accent.
There you go.
This character is the coolest. I love how he preaches. I love how he's got his Scottish accent going. I love it. He's just an awesome character. Earlier he said, "Who said healers can't kill things?" I totally agree with
The
that.
area remains totally secure.
I play a lot of healers, but
Corporate overseers again.
even
well
when I'm
done.
playing
You're
the
staying in one
the
piece.
healer,
That's
I
great.
try to help out with
Keep
the
it up.
damage. So another good strategy to do is to make sure that you are you're looking for ammo before you get to the. We're actually going to sell this to get a little bit more ammo.
I should
Everyone's still
spend
got
some
arms
of
and
this.
legs.
I'm rolling in it.
You're going to want to look for ammo boxes
Wanna
as
buy a
well,
yacht?
Always need
and they're
more.
actually throwing money out, so that's great.
Greenbacks.
So
Cheers.
we'll definitely take some of that ammo or some of that money
Free
and
money,
put it
people!
towards our stuff here.
Nothing wrong with a bit of charity.
Hold off. How's everyone for ammo?
Nice.
My collection plate.
I'm about to shut the pod.
So they helped me out a lot there. They gave me a ton of their money because they've already got their setups that they want.
Spray and pray time.
So we
lad.
did
Time's
sell
up.
our
Go
little
kiss
gun,
some Zeds.
our little
I'm reloading!
pistol. But
How are we all doing?
that's okay because we got this this assault rifle, which is actually pretty cool, and the SMG, which is fun too. Okay, so we're kind of spread out here. This isn't a good idea. We should probably come back together here. So I'm going to stick with these two guys because that'll put 3 people in a group, and hopefully we'll move in to pick up the other guys. But yeah, you can see the visible people a lot better now. You can see
Let's get you
the
set.
flesh pounds and all of that better. We don't want to see them that close though, normally. So we gotta get back to our guys here because we got far spread out from them. We want to get our what we really need is we need that demolitionist to help us out. Uh-oh. This isn't a good spot for us. All right, so we gotta gather up here. We gotta get together because this is killing us, being spread out. You see our pistol guy over here is kind of messed up, so we're gonna go to help him out if we can. But I don't know why this guy is way the hell over here by himself. I have no idea what he's thinking or what he's doing. But it's not a good idea, and we probably should have left him to die. But we need to get back close to these guys. There is no friendly fire in this game, so you don't have to worry too much about shooting your own guy in the face or whatever. If there was friendly fire in this game, it would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't know where Berserker and our demolitionist went, and they might have dropped out. If they dropped out, that might be why we're struggling a little bit here. So we'll keep moving with our guys here. We want to make sure we keep them all healthy. This guy over here is really fucked up. So we're gonna pop a grenade on him.
Keep going.
And try to keep him up and moving.
Reloading.
Got another guy pretty messed up over here, so same deal. Pop some grenades here. That's gonna give them some health while we defend this area.
Make these last
That guy's pretty
touches
rough.
count.
Yeah, so we survived.
Blood and death
Somehow.
is part of the job.
And most of our guys are pretty fully health, so
Please.
some of these guys they just spread out, and I don't understand
Buy some
why.
armor.
I don't know
need to
why
dive
they
in
were
one piece.
running around like that and running away from their allies. This is a melee weapon, but it actually heals as well. Looks like we could buy our pistol back, but really there's no need to. What we'll probably do is we're probably gonna just drop this money for everyone else.
Let's fight these things and go.
So we'll just throw some money to everyone
Up for some more on-the-spot charity?
College funds.
and help them out a little bit. Like I said, there's no reason to hold on to that gun or that weapon. Gosh damn, words are hard. That Dosh, because
money in a world like
All Zeds on the scope.
you know,
Back
there's no
to it,
reason
mes
to.
amis.
I mean, you got all this stuff, so.
Now I know why they call it filthy rich.
What have you done?
All right.
Murderers! You vile
So we got Santa Claus Patriarch here.
I scared you off.
Come on, nasties. I'm here for you.
We want to make sure we're all loaded.
You pollute this world with weakness.
So the theory behind these zombies is human experimentation, right? So these guys are made in they're made in a.
It's the spot.
Oh damn! That guy just. Okay, I got hit by that. We gotta make sure we're healing those guys quick.
How's that?
Yeah, that guy just stood there and took that freaking machine gun to the face, so that wasn't a good idea. The other thing that this Patriarch does is he'll go invisible. And when he goes invisible, you can't really obviously see him. But if you have that commando with you, you can actually still track him.
Nice.
So, like I said, we want to mitigate the ads on the map. We definitely don't want to stand in front of the machine gun.
Keep me going.
Or the chain gun that guy has, because it's the chain gun that hurts. Yeah, oh crap. Get that guy healed up.
Let's get you sorted, eh?
Grab some ammo while we're here. Alright, so we got him back up to good standing on health.
FDA approved it.
Yeah, you gotta kind of act quickly as a medic. You know, you gotta know your heal buttons. You gotta know what's gonna be effective. It is really fun. You have to have really quick fingers to kind of switch between weapons quickly. You gotta move through the healing needles and syringes quickly. You still want to put out some damage. So there's a lot to do as a healer. We're gonna. No, we didn't get him. We didn't get to him.
The spot.
I don't think you fully understand.
Reloading.
Yeah, so we're trying, but we're falling behind. We lost someone. That's not a good thing. We never want to lose people when we're healing. Less rounds going into the bad guy.
I'll fix you.
And on top of that, they rely on us, you know, so when we go down, or when we let them go down, then that's kind of just, kind of pisses people off, right? Because it's my job to keep them up. Now, if somebody dies from being stupid, that's not on me. But, like, the people that are near me, crap, the people that are near me should not be going down like that, you know?
Thought you'd love it. Ready to take on the world.
Alright, we're starting to run a little low on ammo. I'm gonna grab this ammo here real quick. Damn, we lost another guy. This isn't looking good for us.
Just like the last of the boxes. Reloading! Fit as a fiddle.
How's that? Let's get you sorted, eh?
We almost got him. I think we can do it if we just focus him down.
Here you go.
I will not have it.
Let's get you sorted.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of fire there. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Alright. Heal up a little bit there. Hey, we got him! That was a tough one. We lost a lot of people there, and some of those could have been prevented by me. So I feel a little bad about that, but hey, you know, the two we did save pulled through for us. So
You're joking.
So that was pretty awesome.
Anyone
So
need some money?
we made it.
Free money, people.
So yeah, we always want Medicine Master. There's no reason you shouldn't have that. Enforcer's not a bad one to have. That means we're helped out a little bit. But yeah, the healer's tough, man. It's definitely needed in every game, and it's definitely not an easy role. So anyone who plays field medic, props on them because it's a rough one. I think that's going to conclude our time. Yeah, almost perfectly though. We did a good job on time this time around. But yeah, that's going to be it. That's Killing Floor 2. And it's super fun, really fast-paced, really enjoyable game. I will be posting this up on YouTube if you guys missed it to check it out. If you guys like what you see in the game, we'll definitely put some more time into it. If you like to see the action, if you want to see me play like a certain perk or whatever, we could do that too. I want to kind of give you guys some options here, right? Because I haven't gotten any recommendations on what you guys want to see. So I want to kind of play around with a couple different games that I own. My intention, I think, for tomorrow as well will be to see if I can find another game with a interesting like an interesting Christmas event going on and see if we can put some time into it. But anyway, let me know if you guys have any game suggestions or anything you want to see me play. Per usual, leave them in the comments on my YouTube or hit me up on Twitter or something. Let me know if you guys have a game you want to see or a certain Christmas event you want to see me play. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry some of it was dark, but the whole game's kind of dark, so that's kind of unavoidable. But anyway, have fun. Merry Christmas. Happy Yule for you pagan people out there, my wife included. And well, I think Hanukkah, I guess, is the week before. I don't even remember. Sorry, I don't have any Jewish friends, but happy Hanukkah. Yeah, so have fun, have a good holiday, and don't let the stress take you over this year. You know, like a lot of times, stress is a lot of the times you get pretty stressed out during the time of the year where you've got presents, if you got kids like I do, you're always trying to, make sure they're provided for and they have a good Christmas and good memories and everything. And the stress can really weigh you down, especially around this time of year. And just don't let it, don't let it do that. It's going to ruin the holiday for you. It's going to ruin the holiday for your family. Even if you could get your family whatever they want right this year, and you squeeze it into finances, but you're stressed out the whole time, then that whole Christmas holiday, you're still going to be stressed out, and that's going to emanate from you, and it's going to affect your family. It's going to affect the holidays as a whole. And Christmas is my favorite holiday, so don't let it affect you like that. Don't let it affect you, because it will affect your family, even if you don't mean it to. There's nothing in this world that is so important to your kids that they would rather have it over you. So make sure that you spend time with family, and make sure that you understand that it's not about what you're giving them, it's about being with them. And even if the kids don't get their PlayStation 5 this year, then they still have you this year, and that's important. And there's only so many years in your life that you can give that to them, especially when they get older and they move away, right? So make sure that you really focus on what it is to spend a holiday with a family. I did security forever. I missed so many holidays with my family, and I'm done with it. Like, I'm not going to do it anymore this year. So it's really the most important gift you can give them is to spend time with your family. If you don't have family, that's unfortunate for you, then find a good friend. You hang out with your friend today. Hang out with your friend this whole week. Spend Christmas with them. I'm sure they'd love to have you guys over for Christmas. You just find someone. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let it bring you down, and just enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good holidays. We'll see y'all later. We're very close to affiliate, so we can make it. No stress to get there, but we do need a couple more follows and a few more viewers per video. But we'll talk to you guys all later. Have a good holidays, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow.